Hello, and I'm going to be doing an Attractor Sphere tutorial today with you. It will be in two parts. The first part will be in Cinema 4D, making it, and the second part will be the editing in After Effects. So, have a wee look at what we'll be making. So, yeah, looks pretty awesome, I think. So, first of all, you want to go into Cinema 4D, add in a sphere, make the radius 200, and make the segments whatever you want. So, I'm going to make it 100 segments, just to make it smoother. Basically, the more segments you have, like, every one of these is a segment, I'm pretty sure. So I've got 100, and it makes it smoother. So if you had, say, 7, it's not very smooth, but if you like 500, it's going to be pretty smooth. So leave that as 100 for now. So then you want to add in another sphere, scale it down a bit. One sec. Hold in Alt first of all, and see in your main sphere, just click twice and it will hide it from the camera. So you want to make this sphere about, let's say about 35 centimeters. Then you want to add in a pyramid, and make it 35 by 35 by 35. And then you want to add in well, basically you can add in whatever shapes you want, but I'm going to be using pyramid sphere and a platonic, and make that 35. Oh, 35. Okay. So then, first of all, you're going to rename these. So click on your main sphere and then type in main. So you know, and then you just want to untick those. Oh my god, sorry, I'm going too fast here. Right, leave those ticked. Okay. These other small shapes, you want to select them all. Go to character, no, not character, MoGraph, go to cloner, and put these into the cloner. So you'll get this thing. You don't want this. You want it. You want to change the mode from linear to grid array, and then it looks better. So the count, I'm going to make it 4 by 4 by 4. And see the clones, it says iterate. You want to change that from iterate to random, and that will just randomize the positions of them. So, well, didn't do it very well here, but anyway, you want to click on the cloner and go to MoGraph, Effectors, and Random, and that'll just made everything a weird shape. Okay, so you want to move the cloner down, and then you want to see the sphere again by clicking on these two buttons. Ooh. So basically you've got this now. So then you want to go to the main sphere, go to simulation, go to dynamics, create collider, and create collider. Then on the cloner you want to go to dynamics, no, simulation, dynamics, create rigid body, and it falls, but as you can see it falls as a clump. You don't want that. You want to go to the dynamics tag, and then the collision tag, and then go to individual elements and turn that to top level, and they all fall by themselves. So we want these to sort of like get attracted around the ball. So you want to go to this wee tab here and then go to Attractor and change the fall off to sphere, and make the size way out. So let's say let's say 1,500 each way. Maybe just 1,000, that's a bit big. And if you play it through, nothing happens, and that's because the attractor, if you go to object, the strength is nowhere near strong enough, so you want to make that about 15,000, I think. Yeah, 15,000 does it. And as you can see, some of them are still not going down, and that's because, see the red sphere, that's where it starts, that's where the fall off starts. So if you find the middle one, which I think is not that one, it's this one. In fact, just make it 1,250. Sorry, I didn't have this prepared, but you should get the picture. Okay, so then if you play it through, only a few of them aren't sticking to it. Okay, so down here in your timeline, you want to change it from 90 frames to 300 frames, and that means it'll just play longer. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so now we are going to be positioning the attractor. Okay, so first of all, you want to move it down just a bit. Let's say the position on the y-axis, move it down to -75, and at 0 you want to put a keyframe there at -75, and then at 90 you want to move it to, sorry, I nearly burped. You want to move it to -125 by 0. So basically you're just repositioning it every time to go around the sphere. So I want to see if this is right. So yeah, and then you want to put another keyframe at 100, so it stays there for a wee bit, and then you want to put it to the top, so just move it back into the middle, move it up to the top, so just say give it another 3 seconds, so it's at 190 again. And oh, why you move? I don't know what I did there. Sure, I just put it back. And then keyframe, and then play. Oh, I should be uploading more tutorials, but the thing is with tutorials, I sort of run out of ideas to make things, and I don't know what to make every now and again. So you've got that, so you can just finish it off by going straight down. So if it's at 190, you want to make another keyframe, the same position at 200, so it stays there for a bit, and then at 290 you want to just shove it right down, like way down. And if you press Control D, it'll bring up your project settings, then go to dynamics, then go to cake, and hit bake. It means you can play through this a lot faster, and that looks pretty good, I think. Yeah. Okay, so textures. The best bit about Cinema 4D. Okay, so we're going to be doing the main sphere first. So double click down here, go to material, go to color. You can pick whatever material you want, but I'm going to try and make it the same as it was on the other one. So go to reflection, turn reflection on, make it about 50%. The Fresnel, make it about 50%, and put that on. As you can see the wee reflections. Okay, so that's the first material done for the sphere, and it was pretty simple. And then you want to make colors for this. So, in fact, I'm going to be lazy and just can copy it and change the color down to a dark black. Let's say about 50 by 50. 50. Oh shit. And then the reflection. Put that. Keep the normal brightness reflection on 50, and then put the Fresnel up to 100. And then yeah, I think that's looking alright. Okay, so sorry, burping away. So lights. Okay, you want to make a plane. Leave the plane the way it is. Go to MoGraph. Go to cloner. Put the plane in the cloner. Click the cloner. Go to mode. Change it to grid array. Make the middle one 1, and change the size of the Y, I think it is. No, the X and Z, I think. You make it about 1000 by 1000, and leave the middle one as whatever. It doesn't do anything because there's no shapes there. Oh shit. Then you want to just scroll out. I'm burping here, sorry. And move it across a bit. And position it like so. I think that's a bit close, sorry. Can you comment on like what I need to improve in with my tutorials, because I don't get comments on my tutorials and I don't know what I'm doing wrong or if I'm doing good or anything. So double click down here to make a new material, double click it. See the color tab, just want to click it so you got no color. Go to luminance and turn it on, and that is you done for that. So then you put the color on it and it will reflect. You can see it reflects. So then you just want to copy it and put it down underneath it like so. And render. That is that sort of done, and then you sort of just want to add in a light and put it in like the top left corner, and then change from the visible light to volumetric and change it to whatever color this is, and it looks good. So then you want to go to render settings, add in an ambient occlusion and a global illumination. I'm going to pause this because I'm going to run out of time. Right, as you can see, well, I don't like my color because it's too reddish, so I'm going to just turn down the color a bit. And I will be right back. It looks alright, so I'm going to leave it like this because it's a tutorial and tutorials aren't like, I'm not going to be using it as much. But go to shadow on the light tab and go to shadow map soft, and I think that's about done in Cinema 4D. So basically you just want to go to output and change it to 1280 by 720 and save it as a AVI or QuickTime movie, and change the anti-aliasing to best, and that is you done for Cinema 4D. So like, comment and subscribe. I'm going to be uploading the After Effects part like straight away, so I've got it in my mind. So yeah, peace.